Good afternoon, dear colleagues in disaster risk reduction. ARISE is the private sector alliance for disaster resilient societies. As of today, the membership stands at more than 400 member companies and 29 networks across all regions. In 2021 alone, 82 new member applications were received. The key role of the private sector in building resilient communities is indicated in the Sendai framework, the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, the Paris Climate Agreement, the Finance for Development, and the new urban agendas. The year 2021 became the second consecutive year where the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic were inflicted on the world. The pandemic maintained its grip on our countries and communities and continued to paralyze economies and healthcare systems. But if we are to find any silver linings, we saw an improvement in solidarity among people and also made us realize the importance of building the resilience of communities. Against this backdrop, ARISE, as UNDRR private sector stakeholder group, is building coalitions across the key business members and other stakeholders. As the midterm review of the Sendai framework approaches, ARISE members will continue to work with the public sector and other stakeholders to promote the following elements for reform towards creating risk-resilient societies. Number one, applied the Build Back Better principle and build better from the start to all aspects of infrastructure planning, development, recovery, and reconstruction, from building codes to government tenders and contracts. In this process, it will be key to take a systemic approach and engage stakeholders at national and local levels. Number two, create incentives for business to drive more resilient capital investments in ex-ante longer-term risk reduction and resilience. At the same time, advocate for the removal of legal and other regulatory barriers that prevent such investments, or worse, to drive continued risk-blind investments. Number three, move the insurance industry from maintaining businesses as usual by focusing on indemnity and helping members to react and respond to disasters, to a prevention and resilience industry where there is more information for customers to make risk-informed decisions, better underwriting, and better risk pricing while securing inclusivity and leaving no one behind. Number four, engage in discussions with businesses in the prevention and preparedness stages, and not only in response and recovery. Supporting this effort, we need strengthened market for financing the ERR, adoption of resilient business models, efficient contracting, business continuity plans, and activities. ARISE members are taking action, for example, by establishing resilience centers, remote data storage facilities, and materializing pre-agreements as it was made during Typhoon Rai in the Philippines at the end of last year. Number five, promote the benefits and the value of resilience to consumers and extend training to increase public awareness. Number six, harness the potential of data and technology more effectively. And number seven, engaging with other networks such as the Global Compact and Connecting Business Initiative to extend leverage and make the private sector a catalyst for action. In line with UNDRR's all of society approach, the private sector is an ideal advocate for resilient thinking because of its direct relationship with consumers, customers, and suppliers, and can steer public demand toward risk-sensitive products and services. In closing, ARISE with its members and its local networks located through the world are here as your private sector partner. By working together, we will deliver significant results to create risk-resilient communities. Thank you.